Alright, I need chill dumb game. Smash, smush cats up, where are we going? Right, I forgot how big this dang dungeon is. Alright, so where are we going? There's a little area over here and down. Oh. No, I just didn't go into it. Yeah. There's nothing there. Well, at least we know. And at least now I don't have to go looking for it. There we go. Perfect. Alright. How's my team doing? So realistically, I'd like to get these guys up to level 20 before we fight any major big boss baddies. So how am I looking? Like, I could give him lifesteal, which isn't a bad idea. I really wish I could get him so he'd also heal nearby allies as well, but I don't think I've got any luck in that regard. Oh, it's this one. Oh, first hit cannot be dodged. Which, I mean, is pretty good, but I think I'm going to save his skill points. I think I'm going to save all their skill points. Okay. This looks like a cute game. It's an incredibly cute game. It's also incredibly well made. Oh. Look at that! The dungeon library should be behind that locked door. The key is probably in another part of the stronghold dungeon. I'll just take a quick rest here and think up some new strategies for my monsters. Okay. So this gives us access to the rest of the dungeon. Well, wish I had probably checked this out last time I came through here. Did I just never come here? No, there's definitely a locked door. Okay. So the question is, do we push on until 20 just to get those extra couple abilities, or do we just go fight the boss? You know what? Let's just go fight the boss, because I think it's a duel. Let's see, I should have the key, yeah? Yeah. Easy enough. Summon rock. Of course, only easy enough if I actually manage to get through here. Okay. What do we got down here? Nope, nothing. And we've got a bunch of grummies. Fortunately, I don't do a whole lot of wind damage. Like, I could pump some points into Air Sickle, but it's not really that good. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just give him a little bit of an edge against these guys, and, like, we can buy skill resetters. They're not that expensive. Let's see, is this a good game? It's a fantastic game. Let's go full offense here. It is, by and far, the best Monster Collection game I have ever played. Let's see. Let's go for the full team hit. Okay, this guy's hurt a bit. Let's see. Start with the first? Start with the first. Beat the snap out of it. Okay, do we just kill it? Yeah. There we go. We've got a decent combo. I might have to heal him. I guess we could do Life Wave? Nah. Let's see, do we tackle this guy? Yeah. Let's see, are you doing any Haven today, or is it just Monster Sanctuary? I don't think we'll be able to get to Haven today, because Sunday is the one day that Shell is not around no matter what. And I don't have that much energy. Okay, no. Let me rephrase that. I've got plenty of energy, technically. The big issue is, I want to play more Cyberpunk. And I don't want to, like, overcommit to a super long stream, especially because, like, neither Sheldon nor I slept very well last night, because, like I said, I want to play more Cyberpunk. I was up until, like, 6:30, and doing some amount of editing, but mostly just being an absolute lump. Let's see, are any of these secrets over here? I should double check, just very momentarily. Just while I'm here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, I considered streaming that game But honestly, having played it, I don't think I'd really enjoy streaming it. It's just a little too long, and it's one of those where it's like, from a professional standpoint, I absolutely despise open world games. I find them to be kind of vapid and uninteresting. But the moment I'm off camera and don't have to make it interesting, I suddenly become a lot more interested in playing. Let's see, do we do support? Yeah, let's do that real quick. This group's gonna take a little while to punch through anyway. Hope you can sleep well tonight. I probably will be able to. I mean, sleeping well isn't much of a problem. It's more of not being an absolute slob and actually going to bed at a reasonable hour. But sometimes it's nice. Yeah, I was up late being a lump. Pretty much describes 2020 for me. Yeah, see, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, on one hand, sure, it would absolutely be lovely to, like, be a totally functional human being. On the other hand, this year blows, and it's almost easier to just be like, whatever, everything is throwaway this year. So Cyberpunk's one of the few games you like to play off stream, like WoW? Yeah, so games that I've been playing off stream recently, did play a fair bit of WoW. I should probably go back to that just because subscription costs, but I got really sucked into Yakuza 7 over the last 2 weeks, which I thought was actually really good. Like I really enjoyed that one. And then I started playing Cyberpunk mostly just to see how glitchy and weird it was. And the answer is, it's glitchy and weird for sure, but I actually rather enjoy it. It's not a bad game. Let's see. Maybe we have... This guy doesn't do multi-chill. He does do life overload, which is going to be good. Probably not going to play Cyberpunk for a few years. I think that's actually a really good plan, because it's in a bit of a rough state right now. And honestly, like, it's best to wait until all the DLC is out and they have a Game of the Year edition. But I don't know, I just wanted to play something that eats my time and gives me nothing but brainless fun in return.
Oh, so many useless books. Where is that book of history? Another alchemist. What was he doing in the dungeon library? Oh, what a surprise. A keeper of monsters. Hey, that wouldn't happen to be a spectral familiar, would it? What if I am a spectral familiar? Oh, marvelous. Not only a keeper of monsters, but a keeper of spectral familiars as well. Oh my. This one seems very strange. I have a bad feeling.
Wow! I didn't expect the library to be this big, and the books are in pretty good quality, too. Wait, that's another one of the alchemists.
Oh, what a blessed day. We've come in search of old books, and instead we found two keepers of spectral familiars.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, Valar, what's happening in here? Are we having a party? Not as much chimes, even though there might be cause for celebration very soon. Yes, I see. Two spectral keepers, huh? The master will be quite pleased with us.
These two are both really creepy. We should be careful. Hey, what do you people want? We're not afraid of you.
That's good. Gives us a surprise advantage. You take care of the other one, Valar. Valalar, I want this one. Looks like it's time to fight. We shouldn't lose this one.
Okay. Cyberpunk gets a lot better after the heist, which is basically the prologue. You get actual side missions that aren't gigs then. It's very tough and missing things that would be expected in a game like that. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I fully agree with the whole, like, Cyberpunk in a couple of years is going to be real good. Right now, it's just a little weird. But for me, right now, I'm fine with it. I think I would have a lot more words to say about it if I was recording it. But I'm not, so I don't have to think about it. Let's see. Okay, let's start by going for the monk. Unfortunately, he's got... Well, do we want a full offense? I don't think we need no full offense. But I do want the regen. Okay. So these guys are going to be wailing on me a little bit. Not much I can do about that. Now let's see. None of these are going to do bonus damage to him. Oh, there he goes. Hell yeah! Well, we've got the healing down. Let's see. Let's start hitting the eyeball. Because the eyeball is a giant pain in the ass. Unfortunately, this guy's bad against eyeball. So let's go for the bat. Well, I've got them... I've got the damage side of things down. I could really use some anti-debuffs here. Holy shit, that hurt. Let's see. Do we go for the heal? Let's do beating. I gotta get rid of that bat before the bleed gets bad. Oh, that's annoying. Ouch. Yeah, unfortunately these guys are going to be on healing duty for at least longer than I'd like them to be. Ah, that dodge is annoying. Let's see. Let's do another life wave. I'm just gonna have him focus on the healing. Let's see. See if we can kill it with a tackle. Well, we got it with poison. That's really all we need. Okay. How are we looking? Bit rough. I'm gonna just keep these guys alive, and we're gonna focus on the Cat Zerker. Just really hoping I can get him with a poison. I was also really hoping I could kill the eyeball, but I don't have much of a choice here. Alright. I'm just gonna go all in for a moment. I was really hoping I'd get him with a poison. Oh, I did get him poisoned. Unfortunately... Ow. Can't even do Life Wave. That's a problem. Let's see. How do we select level? Do low-level beating here. Because he doesn't have much. I think the real answer would have been kill the glowfly. Oh! We don't have regen anymore. That's causing some problems. They ripped it off of us. Okay, so the big problem is, no matter what... Oh, why did I... Oh, God damn it. Okay, I gotta kill the Cat Zerker. It's the dangerous one. Okay. Hurts like heck. That guy has Honestly, we're gonna start losing guys. Instead of trying to keep them up, I think we just need to go all in. I think that glowfly was actually the real problem in this group. Okay, let's do Grayson. Let's see if I can kill him before he gets beefed out. There we go. Heal up. Not that it matters too much here. Honestly, we're in mild amounts of trouble. I mean, he's only got one more, so I think I'll be able to swing this. Yeah, alright, we're good. Yeah, because I've only lost one so far. It's just... It is the eyeball, and I do not have a very good anti-magic group here. I do got Google, though. Okay, we should probably start with the bat. Because the bat's not going to be able to do much of anything. Oh, this guy's actually really weak. Why didn't I go for him earlier? I don't know. Whatever. Ignite, we're good. So what's age do? So age increases your damage the longer you're in a fight. And some other stats, which is actually really good.
Huh. Looks like I was getting bested ahead of myself. Or I was getting ahead of myself. I won't be so careless next time, no. But it looks like Chimes was more effective, more successful than me. Sorry, I can't read anything for Beans today. Perhaps it could be a celebration after all. Enjoy your books. Oh, we have something more valuable than this whole library. That was odd. We should check on Will.
I can't believe it. How could this happen? How could they do this? I've never heard about something like this happening.
I think something really wrong happened.
His monsters were just too powerful. I lost against him. But I don't understand what happened afterwards. It just makes no sense, no matter how many times I go over it in my head. My familiar is gone. It just disappeared after I lost the battle. My own father gave me my familiar. I've brought shame on my entire family.
We understand your sorrow, Will, but your familiar can't be gone forever. We're immortal after all. Nothing can really harm us. Wolf will be fine, I can promise you that. All of us familiars have been alive for longer than we can even remember.
You're right. Thank you.
And don't forget that we came here for a reason. We can't let it be in vain because of this loss.
Yeah, the library. That's at least something, isn't it? Maybe it's not so bad. Whatever happened, I have to find a way to reverse it.
We'll find it together. If they attack one of us, they attack all of us. Right, Smush Gassop?
Thank you. That's good to know. But I know my strengths, and research is what I'm best at. So I'll be sifting through these books if it's alright with you. It'll give me time to think. Meet me back at the regular library in the Keeper's Stronghold later.
I hope he'll be alright. Must be devastating for him. It's really concerning that they're able to do this sort of thing. Less worried about his familiars and more worried about the sanctuary itself. Who knows what the alchemists are planning? We should meet up with Will at the library in the Keeper's Stronghold later.
Well, I can't get through there anyway. Okay. So we definitely need some kind of debuff removal. That's clear. Nope. There we go. We're good. Because having that would probably make a massive difference just in terms of longer fights and duels. Okay, so where am I going? Straight to the right. Go from there. These guys are pretty much Team Rocket. Yeah, effectively. I think they're going to be a little bit more effective than Team Rocket. To be honest with you, I have a very low opinion of Team Rocket. I would love to see... let's see. Nope. I would love to see a Pokemon game where the villains actually feel like a proper, real threat. But it hasn't happened yet, and I don't really expect it to. Because Pokemon is very much like a kid's game. And expecting anything else would be unrealistic. Hello, egg. Donate egg. Okay. Goblin Brute? Yeah. Yeah, I've got all of these. I also just really don't need the goblins. Oh, they gave me a magma pillar egg. Or did they? No, they didn't give me a magma pillar egg. I gave them a magma pillar egg. Alright, so beyond that, do we give them the goblins? Maybe. Yeah. I think I absolutely am just gonna give them the goblins. Like, I'm straight up never gonna use them. Rest in peace, goblins. I'm not killing the goblins. I'm just donating them to the army so they can fight stuff in my stead. Let's see, Bugsnax was a kid's game and it was dark. I'm not really sure if Bugsnax counts as a kid's game, to be honest. Like, that game was real dark. Okay, so now she sells bronze iron and so on and so forth. Let's see about equipment here. Do we got any better? Shuriken's a good all-rounder and gives some crit, which is nice. Maybe I should consider switching Ferg around so he's built around something else. Maybe. Here's the other question. We lose him 15 damage, but we gain a hell of a lot of magic. I'm actually going to do that. One, because then I can give the other Katar to Montes, who needs it more. And two, he's got some pretty good healing abilities based on being hybrid. Let's see. Yeah, I still gotta get to 20 before I get the really good stuff. So let's just keep going. Oh, here we are. Hey! I've been thinking about some things. It feels so strange not to have my spectral familiar around anymore.
The familiar won't be gone for very long, Will. We're on to the alchemists. Don't forget what I told you. They attack one of us, they attack all of us.
Thank you. It means a lot to me to know that you and Smush Catsup will help me. And I still have my other monsters as well. Just because I don't have my spectral familiar anymore doesn't mean I stop being a monster keeper. I just know that my spectral wolf would want me to continue as a monster keeper. So I'll continue traveling the sanctuary and searching for more hints about the alchemists.
Sounds good, Will. We wish you good luck for your travels.
I did find some information in one of the books, though. Around 300 years ago, the ancient order of alchemists came to the sanctuary after they were banished everywhere else. Someone managed to break through the sanctuary's magical barrier and enter the sanctuary. Eventually, they revealed themselves to the monster keepers. The leader of the alchemists, Marduk, made a grand speech trying to appeal to the monster keepers. He spoke of pushing back against those that had pushed them all into the sanctuary. With the combined power of the monster sanctuary and the alchemists, they'd be able to conquer the old world. However, most of the monster keepers were unwilling to start a war against the old world. As the current keeper master put it, the sanctuary was all they needed, and there was no reason for bloodshed. They allowed the alchemists to stay regardless, which was a mistake. The alchemists were bitter and angry about the fact that they were constrained to live in the monster sanctuary. In times of old, they used to practice their craft for the kings of the old world, earning plenty of riches and fame for their order. The alchemists plotted a conspiracy that gathered monster keepers around them that aligned with their worldviews. In their view, monsters were nothing but a tool to be used to regain the power they once had in the old world. Luckily, the alchemists got caught before they could spring their plan into action. The monster keepers believed they put an end to their ancient order of alchemists. However, the leader of the alchemists, Marduk, was never found. There are rumors that Marduk found a way to gain immortality for himself. So perhaps he's still around somewhere in the sanctuary. It says he always wore a devil mask. That's all I can find. Perhaps if we find more alchemists, we can get more information from them. Oh, what? You managed to catch an alchemist with Julia? Maybe you can get some information from him. Should ask him about the leader of the alchemists. Yeah, but where was that? I forget. Okay, prison cells in the dungeon. Okay, close to the western entrance to the stronghold dungeon. That's exactly what I needed. It's probably actually straight south. Like down here. Did I just never even go down? I never did. But yeah, it's probably right here. Stand tall, there's Keeper Dragoon Eric over there. Keeper Dragoon, he's only one rank from the highest rank in the order, Keeper Master. So he spends almost all his time in the wilds patrolling the sanctuary. Most people in the sanctuary never even have seen them. We've all heard stories. Good job in bringing in that evildoer, Keeper Lancer. Julia told me all about it. Sounds like you'll be making your family proud, Spectral Keeper. Julia also told me about the problem with the Goblin King. You did take care of him, right? Yes? Very good, Keeper Lancer. Ancient Woods should be a safer place now. Let me introduce myself. I'm Eric, Keeper Dragoon of our order. Came to the stronghold when I heard rumors the alchemists have been spotted. Oh yeah, I know that this masked person belongs to the Ancient Order of Alchemists, although I don't know much about them other than they once came to the sanctuary and caused some trouble. I'm afraid nobody in the sanctuary knows more about them. So I came here to interrogate this alchemist. So far, I've only found out from him that the alchemists are the reason why there have been so many champion monsters. The alchemists have perfected a formula for an elixir that can turn a regular monster into a champion monster. The alchemist was in the ancient woods to gather ingredients for the elixir. Other than that, it appears that we are all in the dark for now. I found a library deep within the stronghold dungeon. And the Keeper novice, Will, found a book with more information about the alchemists. Tell me more about it. Ah, interesting. I need to commend you for doing such a good job. You're quite extraordinary, aren't you? But I expect no less of a Spectral Keeper. Now, let's try to find out what this alchemist knows about the leader of the alchemists, Marduk.
Marduk? How do you know about him?
Seems like Will found just the right information. Tell us, alchemist, where's your leader, Marduk? Is he hiding somewhere in the sanctuary? Remember, if you give us the information we need, we might just decide to spare you and give you back your freedom. After we've dealt with the other alchemists, of course.
Well, I will tell you, since it won't be of much use to you either way. We are indeed serving Marduk, the one and only who has guided our order from the shadows for more than 300 years. He is hiding nowhere else than the abandoned tower.
It's impossible. The abandoned tower has been sealed for hundreds of years.
It is true, he sends us orders through magic, and if he wishes to, he can leave the tower too. But it makes for quite a useful fortress for him.
That's strange. I'm not sure if we can believe him. But at this point, we have no other choice. In case you don't know, Smush Catsup, the abandoned tower is closed. It can only be opened by all 4 Spectral Keepers together. If that wasn't enough, its entrance lies beyond the mystical workshop, which is filled with some of the most dangerous monsters. The Key of Power is required to open the door to the abandoned tower. The Key of Power is hidden by a Keeper Master more than 400 years ago. Nobody knows where it is. It could be just about anywhere in the sanctuary. The alchemist found a way to break through the magical barrier of the sanctuary. Their leader might be immortal. We can't put anything past them, so perhaps Marduk is indeed hiding within the abandoned tower. Searching for the Key of Power so that we may gain entrance to the abandoned tower might be our best bet right now. Besides, on your search for the key, you might find more clues about the alchemists and their leader. However, I will stay here to continue watching over the alchemist. Who knows how many alchemists there are in the sanctuary? They could come at any moment to break him free. So I wish you Godspeed. May you find what you search for in Sanctuary. He's maybe gonna betray us. I found prison grapes. Why are there prison grapes? This is awkward to navigate. Probably pretty sour grapes. Don't you know this? All games follow Skyrim logic. There's no such thing as rotting. The moment it goes into your inventory, maybe. But before then, no such thing as rot. Prison wine. Love me some prison hooch, but still doubt. Okay, so we got a couple of things that we could do. I think I still am going to want to wait for level 20, so... Wait a second, where the hell am I going? Oh, we need a flying monster over here. Right. I know a couple of different places I could potentially go. Take it where I want to go. I'm not even going to bother fighting these guys. Not a whole lot of point to it. Let's switch back to Burb. Because, yeah, I could fight these lobies, but it would be cakewalk.